Pass your mama, through them alone.
Okay.
The thing what you do for me, my brother, Moroti, do to me, lad, Afrobeat is striving because them roads is open the way we are only taking it up.
When Jumabi told you about the concert, the Jumabi Inspired Concert 6.0, how was it like coming to Kogi? There's no airplane, what's it called, spot here that you're going to fly from Lagos. I mean, how was it like?
The views, thoughts, and opinions expressed by the guests on this platform are solely those of the individual speaking and do not necessarily reflect the views, opinions, or official stance of 360 Studios, its parent company, affiliates, or employees. 360 Studios provides a platform for open dialogue and diverse perspectives, but does not endorse or take responsibility for any statements made by guests during the show.
If this is the first video you're watching on 360 Studio, my name is Omodi the Precious, and I'm maybe picking way Omodi the Born. I day here with the Prince of the Streets, AYO MAFF.
Wagwan.
Good evening.
Good evening. How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you too?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
First question to ask you, how is Kogi treating you?
Yeah, it's been cold still. Yeah, but I'm coping.
It's nice to have you on the show.
Yeah, it's nice to have you as well.
Yeah, we are anticipating your album.
Prince of the Street, right?
Yup.
Yeah. You said something earlier. You said Afrobeat is striving because we have Prince of the Street. Nah.
Okay.
Afrobeat is striving because them roads is open the way we are only taking it up.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't set me up. You don't do that.
No, I wasn't trying to set you up, I guess.
Actually, I know. I was
You're
just
great.
kidding.
I mean, everybody knows.
Yeah.
So, why are you trying to hide behind the camera? No, we know what you're capable of. We know how great you are. And then when we see good things, we identify it.
Sure.
And you're up there.
Sure.
All right. Thank you so much. The first question I'll ask you is, when Jumabi told you about the concert, the Jumabi Inspired Concert 6.0, how was it like coming to Kogi? There's no airplane, what's it called, spot here that you're going to fly from Lagos. I mean, how was it like for you?
My manager told me I was coming to Kogi, sorry. Yeah, so he's just like, I was like, okay, Kogi, no problem. To be honest, I didn't even know there was no airport in Kogi. Not until the very day and we landed at Abuja and I was like, what's going on? He said, oh, we have to go like 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah, 2 hours.
Didn't even know?
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know. I was like, okay, no problem.
And you're good with it?
Yeah, sure. As long as it's for the craft, we're good.
Oh, okay. So I'll ask you the question. If you're not doing music, what would you be doing right now?
There's nothing else. It's still music, regardless of anything. Yeah.
All right, let me go straight to your album.
Yeah.
On Spotify, I have at the time I took the screenshot, so 3 days left, 13 hours, 41 minutes, 4 seconds.
Yeah.
We're anticipating, right?
Yeah.
You have how many tracks in it?
Yeah, 13 good tracks.
13 good. There's no bonus for us.
13 good tracks. Okay. More than enough.
And which is your favorite?
All songs are my favorite.
And we're waiting to get
yeah, sure. 3 days. Okay. In 3 days time we'll have it.
Okay. I'm going to take you personal right now. I don't know if you mind. How long have you been doing music so far?
Yeah, I've been doing music since like secondary school, primary school, but professionally 2 years ago when I dropped my first single. Tupac, Jama and Another Day. Yeah.
Okay, that's a long time.
2 years is not really a long time.
2 years is long. So many people have actually left the music space because of 1 or 2 challenges, which are because yours like your challenge, right? Now, I'm gonna sing a song, Dealer.
Yeah.
Nobody fit to you.
Pass your mama, through them alone. Okay. The thing what you do for me, my brother, Moroti, do to me, lad,
Oh my God. I mean, that song is a blast. What was the inspiration to that song? Like, what do you think about? What was it like for you before you wrote that song and you're like, okay, let me send it out, and everybody's like, whoa, this song. People started doing and cover. People started doing freestyle for it. A lot. What was it for you? Like, what did you think about? What was it?
Yeah, before Dilla, life was life. Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
But I dropped 7 days before Dilla, and I used to say you don't even need to ask what inspires Dilla, because everything that inspires Dilla is inside Dilla when you hear it.
The lyrics. Yeah.
That's it.
That's true. Okay. What's your favorite part about performing live? what do you like so much?
Yeah, I would say, firstly, I would say me getting to connect with the people that connect to my music, not even the people, the real Mafians. And secondly, I would say, me being in one corner or probably one studio, and just writing something, and I'm outside and I'm seeing like millions of people sing that same lyrics I was just writing in the corner. It just brings this happiness and
Beautiful.
fulfillment. Yeah, that's it.
True. That's true. Who's that one person you look up to in music?
I look up to God at the same time I look up to myself. Trust me.
Really?
Yeah.
You have a great sense of humor and must commend you.
Thank you very much.
Let's go on a short break. When we're back, we get to know better about this great artist. Hold on, we're coming.
I didn't see this coming. When I need you, my buddy, they there for me. You, what's up, my people? It's a boy, AYO MAFF, and big shout out to 360 Studio. Big shout out to Mafians. Big shout out to everyone out there. Big shout out to Kogi. Love culture. Love.
Welcome back, guys. We still have the Prince of the Street right here in 360 Studio. If this is the first video you're watching, remember this is Trend Blend on 360 Studio. Well seated. I don't know how to greet you in Kogi. I don't even know what to say to you to make you feel more comfortable, but I hope you're having a great time right here.
Trust me.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So, the question I have right for you directly is, what's next for us after this album listening you're doing? Right, you're gonna release your album. What's next for us? Your projects and what are we cooking?
There's nothing less than Prince of the Street.
We're gonna hear this Prince of the Street for 10 years straight.
First year Prince of the Street, then we know what's next. Trust me, everything for now is still the Prince of the Street album.
Okay. So far, so good that you've been doing music. What's your, who would you want to collaborate with? Like somebody you've actually collaborated with and then you enjoy every bit of it. I don't know if you get that.
Yeah, I enjoyed working with my big bro for about DML.
Oh.
Yeah, also I enjoyed working with, my friends. Should they, love them more like that. I enjoyed working with Benson, Buju Benson. Yeah, it has been amazing. I've worked with like a lot of artists, and it's just the energy has been really, really good.
Yeah, because you got the juice, you got the spice. So anybody where you work with, now straight up, it's jamming.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's true. How do you stay connected to your African roots in music?
Yeah, it's not really hard. It's just it's not hard at all. It's just the language, my language, Yoruba.
Oh.
Yeah, like I make sure I'm putting that in my lyrics a lot. Yeah.
All right.
With that alone, I think I'm winning with my culture.
Yeah, bravo.
Yeah.
Okay, the social media presents a picture to people, and they have a life outside the social media, right? For you, what do you think, maybe like, what do you do aside music? Maybe sports or your leisure time or something that people don't see on the social media? I mean, what we know, AYO MAFF, the great Afrobeat singer. But then there's a part of you that we have no idea. I don't know if something you want to share.
Yeah, nothing much.
Okay.
I just watch, like I watch movies. Yeah. And most times I just chill with my guys. We just like joke, laugh.
Okay.
Yeah. Play football as well. That's all.
Oh, that's great. Okay. That's like the Osimhen in Afrobeat, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so far so good that you've been doing music. What are the challenges that you faced?
Nothing, like, not really talent. It's just the ability to keep going because the game is crazy. Yeah, that's it. And that's all.
Yeah, people always make a statement that beside or behind a successful man is a great woman, and behind every successful Afrobeat singer is a great manager. What can you say about your manager?
Sure, is doing a very great job because for a manager to manage an artist to this stage, you're just very organized. Make sure everything is in place. It's doing an amazing job that no one, I don't think anybody can like catch up with it. Yeah.
Okay, you feel you're the relaxed one, he's the one that puts you on your toes, or he's the relaxed one, you're the one that put him on his toes?
I am the relaxed one in some aspect. But when it comes to recording, I am not the relaxed one actually.
Okay, so you're the one like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this. Like you push for it more often?
like when we're getting to the studio and all of that, I am not the relaxed one.
Okay.
But you know, some other aspects whereby you have to be here, you have to be there, you have, you know, it's always active.
Yeah, that's great. It's so nice to have you. Now let's talk about entertainment. Not here in Kogi though. You're having this podcast in Kogi State though, but
Okay.
I mean generally. What's that one thing in entertainment that doesn't sit well with you? Because you cannot tell me you have 100. No, it doesn't work that way. Maybe there is I don't know, maybe you've been called for a show before and then maybe something cancelled it, or I mean a point where you didn't get it, you didn't like it, and you feel like in your opinion, something like that.
I'm new to this whole thing, so I don't think I've
Have such
observed.
experience?
Yeah, you know, my own is just to get there, do my thing, and leave. Yeah, my I don't. No matter how the inconvenience or whatever come up, you know, it's still part of the game. I can't eat as okay. You know, let's just do our thing and leave. That's all.
Yeah, when you started music at the early stage of your life, did you have anybody who opposed you at some point? Maybe your dad or your mom, somebody that didn't like it, but then now they have to just accept you the way you are.
Not really, not really. You know, but you know, African parents, they will always want you to go to school, but no, she does not mean like you must not do music. She just wants you to go to school. So not really. I don't really have anybody that I like.
Okay, you know. So if you have a blank check now to give a big shout out, who are you giving a big shout out to?
I'm definitely giving a big shout out to Fireball DML.
Oh.
Also, a big shout out to my mom, my manager, my team, everyone around me. You know.
Out of us, your fans now. We don't want to hear what.
Of course,
your song won't
big
blow
shout
our
out
mind.
to my fans, man. And without them, I'm not here. Like you all are doing an amazing job, and God bless everyone for that.
Yeah. Let's talk about. Sorry, lastly.
Sure.
Let's talk about your album listening party tonight.
Yeah.
Now, people are gonna be there to listen to your album, basically, and you know, sometimes people love you as a person, but then maybe there's a mistake somewhere and they feel like, no, there's no need. Do you think people are going to be real with you, with telling you, oh, because I think, I stand to be corrected, that the album listening is for people to get involved, know what you want to push out, some of the music, because I'm very sure you can do the 13 songs. Now, people will listen to it and then feel like, oh, I feel like you should do it like this. Oh, I feel like you should, because it's for maybe to adjust or something. Do you think people are going to be real with you today to say, oh, this is what it is, apart from your manager, because I know that is like that one person that will say, okay, this is what it is. Do you think people are going to be real, or because they love you and they want to be present with you, celebrate with you, do you think they'll just let everything slide? Or you think you've cooked a great food for us that we don't have any option but to accept it?
I won't say you don't have any option than to accept it. Yeah, I won't say that. You know, everybody has perspective of how they, you know, receive things.
Yeah.
One way or the other, I've done my part. Is left to the mafians to like accept it and, you know, do their part as well. I'll start by saying, you know, music no need permission to enter everybody.
That's so.
You get me? So
that's true.
In 13 tracks, if you're not in love with the full, like if you're not in love with like 5 out of 13, okay, you have to check yourself out.
Maybe you have family problem.
Because, no, it's not like, sorry for that, but
yeah,
still,
it's okay.
It's like there's a way you like inside the 13 tracks. I'm sure you know something must eat you one way or the other.
Actually.
But again, you know, this is just wild because some people are like that. You might not like the 13 tracks, but you know, as time goes on, I believe you will definitely fall in love with one. Yeah, no matter what.
We anticipate. With all diligence.
Yeah.
Lastly, how many states have you been to for the album listening party?
I think 4 now. Yeah, I think 4.
Okay, Nigeria.
Yeah.
Okay, and you have the mind to push further to other states
sure.
before they release it.
Yeah, sure. There's no really time again. It's in 3 days, but I think I still have one in Ibadan. Okay. Yeah, I have one in Ibadan and also one more state. I can't remember.
Okay. Thank you so much for being on the show.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, the pleasure is mine.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, this is Trend Blend on 360 Studio. My name is Omodi the Precious, and I'm me became with Omodi the Born. I did here with Afrobeat big man, AYO MAFF. See you another time. Bye for now.
I didn't see this coming. When I need you, my buddy, you know they there for me. You what's up, my people? It's a boy AYO MAFF, and big shout out to 360 Studio. Big shout out to my fans. Big shout out to everyone out there. Big shout out to Kogi. Love culture. Love.